Aha! Today is a special day at the RC Truck Action Studio. And to be honest, it is the special day, as you've seen in the title or in the video description below. Inside this box is something that you guys might want to see, and fortunately I have it at the studio. At the time of this filming, this is one of the very few, no, that's wrong, it is the only one, it is the first model of the new series of the Premacon LIEBHERR 956, and I'm really happy to be able to share it with you. You might have seen some of these models in YouTube videos, a yellow one or a grey one, but these two models are the pre-production models, the prototypes. So this model inside this box is the first one of the new series. I would like to get you a little closer so that you can see the model better, and before we do that I would like to show you how huge this box is, and therefore let me get this ruler and let's see how wide it is. It is really big, and it says 1 meter, so 100 centimeters wide and 43 centimeters high. And how deep that, what it's that? It's 40 centimeters. And there's this handle right here in the center, but I think I'm not mentioning a secret. You will not be able to lift the box with the excavator in there just by using this handle. Hopefully you have some friends that can help you carry out this huge thing out of the car and ride to the RC construction site. So, to put it in a nutshell, I would like to get you a little bit closer and show you the details. Let's move on. There it is! And without further ado, instead of lifting it out of the box, because the unit itself weighs something about 23 kilograms, this is a shocking weight, and anything less would have been not sufficient to transport this giant vehicle. You saw the box a few seconds ago. This is in fact my heaviest RC. Yes, you heard me right. This is my heaviest RC. In fact, so heavy that I took it out of the box and put it on the table for you. So, there it is, and let's have a look at it. Isn't it a beauty? Just look at these amazing details. Can you see that there are any gaps if you compare it to the real thing? To be honest, I can't. And what I did is I just had a look at the website of Premacon to give you some specifications, and so just let me rush through it so that you get a better idea of this very nice excavator. So, as I said, the weight is 23 kilograms. The length of the undercarriage is, where is it? It is almost 40 centimeters. The width of the undercarriage is, let me see, where is the number? It is 26 centimeters. And the maximum depth you can work with this machine, how deep you can dig, is something about half a meter. To be as precise as possible, it is 54 centimeters. The undercarriage is made out of steel and brass. This plate right here, it's going over the whole thing, is 6 millimeters thick. They use two 3 millimeter steel plates. You can see it behind here is where the arm goes in. This is made out of aluminum, and the screws that are used here to fix it to the excavator are 8 millimeters thick. The pump in there is a well-known Jungfruit-Technik pump, and it's really gigantic, it's awesome, it is so powerful, and on the other hand it is very silent. And so it is a real pleasure to work with this machine. And very important for sure is what is the pressure, what is the current oil pressure that operates this RC excavator. It is somewhere between 24 and 25 bars, so really much force to dig with. So what I like to show you is there is a quick coupler installed. Right here is a quick coupler so that you can easily change your tool that you're working with. And the cool thing is that this quick coupler is not done as it is done in the LIEBHERR 944 that you saw a few videos ago. So you do not need a tool to open it and just to remove the shovel and then to put a new one in here, or a hydraulic hammer or a demolition grab or whatever you like to use. This is done fully controlled, automatically controlled with your radio, and it is not done with an electric system, it is done with the hydraulic system. So the quick coupler is connected with the hydraulic system of the excavator, and you can operate it. Yes, you hear me right, you can operate it like the real thing. Isn't that cool? So, many words, just let me show it. So, I have to turn on the pump. There it goes. Then lift the arm. And what I'm doing right now is, let me turn it a little bit into this direction. And now I will loosen the quick coupler. And what you can see right now is that the shovel is not fixed anymore. We'll do it right here, I hope you can see it. And guys, isn't this cool? Isn't this fantastic? You can just take it away from your excavator, and for sure you can do it the other way around. And I did not practice it so often, so let me see if I'm able to do it without any. So I have to come closer, a little bit to the right, a little bit higher, so back again. Where is it? So, a little bit back. I put the radio here that you can see what I'm doing. Now you can, okay, a little bit higher. So, then move forward. What you can see now is that I was just too close. So this doesn't work if the shovel is lying too close to the excavator. So what I should do is just lie it a little bit here. And now we can try it again. A little bit to the right, I'm too close. So this way now. And once again. Now, get it in and just use the switch. I always forget into which direction, let me check. Now it's fixed. Isn't this cool? And this can be done so easily, as you see. Just switching your tools at the RC construction site without going to your excavator and need to do it manually by hand. So, okay, this is something I wanted to show you. And then there's another thing. I'm not quite sure if you can see it, so I have to get you a little bit closer, I think. is I will open the door. Now you can see this little man, if you come closer, I will show you that he is very proud of sitting in this brilliant RC excavator. I think he is smiling, and I will turn it into the camera, but I'm not sure if you can see what I want to see. No, I have to get you closer. And now you are closer, and can you see this small display right here in the cabin? I know it is very small, you can't read it, but I will tell you what you can see on it. You can see on it how long did you operate the excavator right now. So there is the numbers, it says 15 hours until today, and you can just switch into another display, and now you can see what is the current electric power. So is there anything that uses power right now? And it says 0.2 ampere, so there isn't almost nothing concerning the electric consumption. It tells you what about your battery, how good is your battery. So it says, currently it says 13.4 volts, so it's quite full, there's no charge needed. And the cool thing is, I think this is even the coolest thing, is it tells you how hot is your oil, what about your oil temperature. And right now it is almost nothing, 25 degrees, 25.3 degrees Celsius. So you always have the key figures in your view, you can control them, and you can see them also on the radio. Just to give you a view on it. Can you see it? I hope you can. Yes. On the left-handed side it is the electric power. After that 25.2 degrees oil temperature and 13.4 volts of the battery. So this is cool, isn't it? And another thing that I would like to show you in this short video is what's always important when you play with your RC excavator and you have friends at home, or you just go to someone and play with him. It's always important that you are able to control it the way you like to control it, so that you do not damage any other RCs. In most cases they are very expensive, and your friends spend a lot of time to construct them, and so far it's important that you do not use your excavator and just crash the other RC truck. And so far you have to be careful when operating this RC excavator. And therefore it's important that you can fully and easily control it. And this is outstanding, my friends, because this is something very new I've never seen before in any other RC excavator. The turning of this excavator is so precise, you can do it so precisely. This is really outstanding. And how precise it is, I will try to demonstrate to you. On the first step, I will just turn it right into this right angle that it looks directly into the camera. And let me just do it. And what you can see is that I'm able to stop right at this position. Let me do it again. So you can easily control it. I hope that you see what I mean. You can do it very slowly, and it really stops. It is fixed. I'm pushing again and it turns the excavator as a whole. So this turning power and this precision is amazing. And so it's easy for you to load an RC truck without damaging it. So, and the last thing I would like to show you is the spectacular lights of this model. And let's turn on. Where are they? Oh, it's the wrong. No, there. Can you see these lights? I will right here, 2 of them, and for sure 2 more of them at the bottom, and these right here at the arm. And if you're working late in the evening, your girlfriend or your wife says, please come in, it's almost dark, you must stop working with your RC excavator. You have no problem, because these lights just are that bright lights that you can use them in the dark and play as the real thing, and I really love it. So this was the first video concerning my very new LIEBHERR 956. I hope that you like it, and for sure you will see many videos, action videos coming on my channel. Hope that you like it. If you do, please thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It's for free. Bye bye.